For the people wondering if I was joking about the video the other day, actually yesterday, with the lady in the WEF talking about certain things, about how they need to take full control, and everyone, and most people would think, oh, AT went and edited the video. This is the former, well, she's a former horse. Let's just listen to her.
This week we launched an initiative alongside companies and non-profits to help improve research and understanding of how a person's online experiences are curated by automated processes. This will also be important in understanding more about mis- and disinformation online, a challenge that we must, as leaders, address. Sadly, I think it's easy to dismiss this problem as one in the margins. I can certainly understand the desire to leave it to someone else. As leaders, we're rightly concerned that even the most light-touch approaches to disinformation could be misinterpreted as being hostile to the values of free speech that we value so highly. But while I cannot tell you today what the answer is to this challenge, I can say with complete certainty that we cannot ignore it. To do so poses an equal threat to the norms we all value. After all, how do you successfully end a war if people are led to believe the reason for its existence is not only legal but noble? How do you tackle climate change if people do not believe it exists? How do you ensure the human rights of others are upheld when they are subjected to hateful and dangerous rhetoric and ideology? The weapons may be different, but the goals of those who perpetuate them is...
Yeah, and you guys use the media as a weapon towards us who didn't want to do it, and it coerced and scared people into taking something, and the people that did take it fell into the delusion. God sent a strong delusion, and most of the people believed the lie. I didn't believe the lie. They had me for a week, and I've said this all along. But when I went outside, no one was dropping. That's why I made the videos, and why YouTube kept ripping them down. Right, guys? Right, YouTube kept ripping it down on me. Now look, I was right.
Often the same. To cause chaos and reduce the ability of others to defend themselves. To disband communities. To collapse the collective strength of countries who work together.
To disband communities? Pardon me, but you guys were the ones that threw everyone into lockdown. Disband communities. Everyone was doing just fine. And I know I read online about how people say, oh, leave us alone. They're not going to leave you alone. They want the control, and they're going to get the control. How many freaking times do I got to tell you? They want a one world everything, and they're going to get it. Just like the video I posted yesterday. Would you people please wake up? Whether you wake up or not is on you, but it doesn't change the fact that they're taking everything and shoving us into a prison. But not a physical one, like you'd be behind bars, but they're throwing you into your places and scaring you.
But we have an opportunity here to ensure that these particular weapons of war do not become an established part of warfare. In these times, I'm acutely aware of how easy it is to feel disheartened. We are facing many battles on many fronts, but there is cause for optimism, because for every new weapon we face, there is a new tool to overcome it. For every attempt to push the world into chaos is a collective conviction to bring us back to order. We have the means.
Oh, I see. Bring us back to order. Or are we talking about the NWO? New World Order? One World Government? I can't pronounce her name, so forgive me. But really? Really?